Alright guys, in today's video will be about changing the transmission fluid in the Acura TL Super Handling all-wheel drive, but this should also apply to the regular 3.5 liter for the '09 all the way up to the 2014 models. So I went to my local Acura dealership. I got these for like $9, not even. I think it was like $8.40 for one of them. It varies in places. I know I've seen some prices go up to $11. So good luck on finding one. If not, buy online. I asked the sales guy at the service department if these actually work with the Honda transmission. He said yes. The only difference between this right here and the actual the Honda fluid in terms of the barcode is the A. The Honda one doesn't have the A, so I'm not sure if they're. I mean, I've actually put these in the my sister's Honda Accord and it works fine, but I'm not sure where if you have the Honda fluid, will it work with the Acura transmission? I'm not sure. But for $8.40, I'm not complaining. So just keep that in mind. And right now I got the TL warmed up. Trying to get the fan to run. Trying to get the I used to set this engine up, so maybe about a minute or two already. I'm trying to get the radiator fan to kick on, and then I would change the fluid. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Just get that clean. So what you need is you need a 17mm socket and extension rod along with a breaker bar. Got this light right here. I'm trying to show you guys the bolt. Now do you see these two coolant line right there? Now between those, I can't really show you guys, but between these two lines right here, underneath this line, there's a bolt that is labeled ATF bolt. Holds 3 quarts, but you know, it depends on what your preference. You want to top it off, or but what I do, I get a pan. I'll get a pan like this, and it has the measurement on the side. So basically, dump out the amount that comes out and fill it in the amount that you have here. You know what I'm saying? That's probably the best way to do it. I mean, there's a dipstick right there too. Use that, the other one right there. But this is how I do it. I have a pan that has the measurement on the side. I'll dump it out. Whatever comes out, I pour the right amount, the amount that comes out. Now, keynote is that before you even drain the transmission fluid out, make sure you can crack that filler bolt, okay? Because you don't want to dump everything out and not be able to fill it in. You know what I'm saying? I mean, worst case scenario is you just fill it up through the dipstick, you know. All right, so got the 17mm socket down there with a you probably need 17 inches extension rod for this to work. It gives you more leverage. And then you need a breaker bar. So I already broke it, so now it's loose. I can turn. Alright guys, so now that I'm underneath the car, I can show you where the drain bolt is. This is a drain bolt for the transmission. You can pretty much tell where the transmission is under the car. It's right next to the engine oil right here. It's right there, engine oil right there. So from the bottom looking up, it'll be on your left side. And it's right there. Okay. Alright guys, so this is the 17mm bolt right here. It's pretty short. It's a washer, aluminum washer. Let's see. You can reuse this. You don't need to really buy a new one. And this is it right here, 17mm. Where are you going? It's fine. I just need it for the garage.
So I'm gonna get a new one.
Okay. Good. Make sure you don't drop this washer when you unscrew the bolt, because just laying on top like this, you unscrew it and it sits right there. So make sure you don't lose this ring. And there you go. That's it for that. And let's drain. Okay, now for the socket, or for the bolt down underneath the drain bolt, just get a small ratchet like this. Get a flashlight so you guys can see it. So now, for me, I won't even bother trying to strong arm this damn bolt. I'm gonna show you where I'm gonna show you what I. Let me see this. Get a good angle. Oops. Where is it? Okay. Got a dang GoPro. Hopefully it's catching footage. Let me see. Yep, that's good. So what I'll do is, instead of sitting here trying to wrestle with it by hand, there we go. See how simple that was? That was loose. You want to get a drain pan where you can clearly see the freaking thing. I don't know which way to. Guys, so now this is filling up. I dumped 3 quarts out. I'm putting it back in 3 quarts. And make sure your funnel is super clean. You don't want none of that dust or whatever to go in the transmission. I mean, there is a filter, but you definitely don't want that stuff in there. So clean your funnel, make sure there's no dust or residue, and then just fill it up. You got a nice red. There goes 1 quart. The point is, for you guys that have the 09 to 11 TL, this 2012 model has a 6-speed auto with a cooler to it. So I went down there and I checked how big is this nice, upgraded cooler is. Look at how small this damn cooler is for the transmission. Alright guys, so now I'm down here again to actually make sure this bolt is secured. Using a torque wrench right now. Torque spec on the drain plug should be fairly around 33, 36. Nothing more. No, other way. Oh, damn it. Alright, make sure so it's seated in, flush, and then you just torque it till it clicks. Alright, it's pretty clean down there. If you notice my hand, even though it's clean, you can still see the metal flakes from the transmission. But yeah, once you get the torque spec, it should be okay. Don't over torque it because you will cause some serious damage to the threads. It's better to not torque it enough than torque it too much. If it leaks, you can always retorque it or retighten it. But definitely do not over torque it. But yeah, so torque spec for the drain bolt will be 36, and the fill plug will be 33. All right. Yeah. So all right.